so long, and I'm an advanced certified QuickBooks Pro advisor, and I'm one of the national trainers for Intuit. Last fall, I was out doing the What's New for QuickBooks 2009 tour, and as I was going around and meeting all these accounting professionals, I was surprised at how many of them still were not using remote access. I started using remote access several years ago, and I just love it. It allows me to serve more clients in an afternoon, plus it's broadened my horizons. I have clients now across the United States. So for example, I've got a point of sale client in Denver, Colorado. I log in after hours, and I'm able to serve that client remotely without ever setting foot in their store. So remote access can be a great tool to help you to be more efficient meeting with your clients and more productive, as well as to get clients nationwide. But it's kind of scary with remote access if you've never done it before. It can be kind of scary on learning how to use it. So I thought I'd create this video to kind of tell you a little bit about remote access and hopefully get you started using remote access. Within QuickBooks, they use WebEx. So that's what I was going to talk about today. But you may also want to use Log Me In, PC Anywhere, Go to My PC. There's several different ones that are available. All are very similar. So you should compare and see which one works best for you. One thing I will note is the WebEx does not allow you to access a client that's using the Mac. So if you've got a client on a Mac platform, then you'd want to use Log Me In, I think, is the one that works with the Mac version. But we're going to talk about WebEx today because that's the one that's within QuickBooks. If you go within QuickBooks Premier Accountant Edition, if you go under Accountant, Remote Access, that will take you in where you're able to go in and sign up. If you're using QuickBooks Pro, go to File, and you'll see Remote Access down there. And that's where you're going to be able to go in and sign up with WebEx. There's different things that you can sign up for depending on what level you want. One of the things that's a little confusing about the WebEx terminology is they call remote access unattended remote access. That's where when your client leaves their computer turned on, you can access their computer anytime that that's turned on. So the basic remote access in WebEx is when it's unattended access. The client leaves that computer turned on and you can access it unattended. But within the WebEx, you have meetings, and you can have unlimited meetings, and you can schedule meetings all afternoon. And that's where I would send an email to a client. If we have a 2 o'clock session scheduled, I would send an email, and they'll click on the link to join this session. But again, sometimes we're kind of scared to do that because we're afraid with the client because we haven't done it before. So if you have access to 2 computers, and I'm sure most of you do, most of us have a desktop and a laptop, or at least somebody's computer that you can borrow for a little while. So you go into your desktop or laptop, go into one computer, log into your WebEx, and invite yourself to join a meeting. Then come over here on this computer, log in to get your email, and join the meeting. This allows you to see, here's what I see as the accounting professional, and on this computer, this is what my client will see, and you can actually have a meeting with yourself, and you can take control of the mouse and see what the client is going to see. You can give the client a view of your computer, and again, it allows you to see both sides so that you can see what you're going to have as the accounting professional, what your client's going to be seeing on their end, and how you can control their computer and they can watch what you're doing. You can even record your session so the client can play it back later and see what they've done. So it's a great way to serve your clients, to train your clients. Sometimes your clients will say, I have this problem, and if you could just get in and see their file, you can help them in a few minutes to figure out what the problem was. And that may not warrant an on-site visit. So by logging in remotely, you can help them with some of that. So if you've been kind of leery or not getting on the remote access bandwagon yet, you really need to get started doing that because it's a great way to serve your clients and it can help make you more profitable. So I hope that helps. Thanks.